Have you ever felt like certain numbers are following you? That exact time on the clock, your house number, or even digits that show up at the strangest moments in your life? What if I told you this isn't just a coincidence? That these numbers are trying to deliver a powerful message, something that could completely transform your reality. Today, I'm going to reveal something that very few people know. Numbers aren't just symbols. In Buddhism, occultism, and spiritual traditions worldwide, they are seen as secret codes, universal energies capable of opening doors you never imagined. 6 specific numbers can unlock the prosperity and harmony you seek, both materially and spiritually. Imagine living with the certainty that every decision you make aligns perfectly with the universe's flow, that you can attract abundance and balance simply by tuning your energy to these numbers. This isn't superstition, it's a path tested by thousands, and it could be yours too. In this video, you'll discover why these 6 numbers hold an almost supernatural power, how to use them to transform your life, and most importantly, how to apply them practically to attract luck, growth, and balance. Before we dive into these life-changing secrets, click the subscribe button and comment right now. I accept abundance and wisdom. You'll be amazed at how such a simple action can start aligning your energy with the universe. Now that you're ready to begin this journey, let's start with the first number, one deeply rooted in harmony and spiritual growth. Have you ever noticed how the number 3 appears everywhere around us? Since childhood, we learn that stories have a beginning, middle, and end. In the universe, we find the sky, the earth, and the sea. In Buddhism, the triple gem, Buddha, Dharma, the teachings, and Sangha, the spiritual community, teaches us that balance is the foundation of a fulfilling life. Why does 3 seem to be everywhere? Perhaps because it carries a universal force that transcends cultures and beliefs, a symbol of the perfect balance among the essential aspects of existence. Now imagine for a moment, how would your life change if you could align yourself with the energy of the number 3? What kind of harmony, opportunities, and luck could emerge? Don't leave now, because we're about to reveal how you can harness this powerful energy in your everyday life. A young man named Arun, raised in a small village at the foot of a mountain, was desperately searching for meaning in his life. He felt that nothing he did was enough. He worked hard, but the fruits of his labor seemed to slip through his fingers like sand. Seeking answers, Arun traveled to a monastery high in the mountains, where he met a master known for bringing clarity to those most troubled. The master, observing Arun's restlessness, asked him to lift a tripod made of bamboo. "Why a tripod, master?" the young man asked. The master only smiled. When Arun tried to lift the object without one of its legs, he realized the tripod couldn't stand. The master then explained, "Life is like this tripod. Body, mind, and spirit must be in balance. When you neglect any one of them, the entire structure collapses." Arun then began applying this wisdom to his daily life, caring for his body with simple practices like morning stretches, nurturing his mind with new learning, and feeding his spirit with moments of gratitude and meditation. Within weeks, his life transformed, and doors that once seemed closed began to open. The human mind is naturally drawn to patterns. Among them, the number 3 is especially magnetic. It creates a sense of completeness. A speech with 3 parts, for example, is more memorable and convincing than a longer, more complex one. Psychological studies show that the human brain feels more comfortable with simple, clear structures, and nothing is more intuitive than triple balance. This same principle can be used to attract luck and abundance. By dividing your goals into 3 parts or creating lists with 3 important items, you activate a sense of control, progress, and accomplishment. Your brain perceives this as achievable, and your motivation grows. How to apply the power of 3 in your daily life. Set 3 daily intentions. Before starting your day, think, what are the 3 most important things I want to achieve today? Write them down. It could be something simple like meditate for 10 minutes, complete a task at work, and send a message to someone I love. Practice the triad ritual at night. Before going to sleep, ask yourself, what were the 3 most meaningful things that happened today? This practice helps create a sense of gratitude and connection, preparing your mind to attract more positivity. Connect with the triad of body, mind, and spirit. Dedicate moments in your day to caring for these 3 aspects. It could be a walk outdoors, body, learning something new like reading an article or watching a video, mind, and meditating or praying, spirit. The number 3 is more than a concept. It's a key, and very few people know how to use it consciously. You're one of the few now discovering how to transform your reality through this universal energy. If you had to choose 3 aspects of your life that need more attention, body, mind, or spirit, which ones would they be? Think about it as we continue. Share your thoughts in the comments to start connecting with this energy. Now that you've discovered how the number 3 can bring balance and harmony, let's explore a number that embodies the energy of stability, like the foundation of a great construction. Imagine a table with 3 legs. While the number 3 is powerful in spiritual balance, something seems to be missing to bear the weight of the material world. This is where the number 4 comes in, the archetype of solidity and structure. In nature, the number 4 is everywhere, the 4 seasons marking the cycles of time, the 4 fundamental elements, earth, water, fire, and air, and even the cardinal points that help us navigate. In Buddhism, the number 4 symbolizes the 4 noble truths, the essential teachings of the Buddha for understanding and overcoming suffering. These truths form a solid foundation, a spiritual cornerstone for life. It's a number that reminds us that to build something lasting, we need structure, discipline, and balance. Long ago, in a small village, a carpenter named Jin faced difficulties. He crafted beautiful furniture, but his customers often complained that the pieces didn't last. One day, Jin received a visit from a wise monk who observed his work and said, "The wood is strong, but something is missing to make it timeless. You're forgetting the principle of 4. Curious, Jin asked what the principle meant. The monk explained that each piece needed 4 pillars of support: a solid base, a clear goal, patience in the process, and attention to detail. Inspired by these words, Jin began applying the principle of the number 4 to everything he did. His furniture became renowned for its durability, and his life changed completely. He realized that the same principle could be applied to his personal life. By establishing a solid base of values, cultivating clear goals, practicing patience, and paying attention to every detail, he began attracting prosperity and recognition. The human mind craves security. That's why we love stable, predictable patterns. They make us feel safe and in control. The number 4 directly activates this psychological need for stability. It serves as a subconscious reminder that we can build our lives on solid foundations. Additionally, the number 4 is associated with organization and progress. Studies show that when people create clear structures to achieve their goals, such as daily routines or defined steps, they significantly increase their chances of success. The number 4 symbolizes exactly this, the need to plan and build with patience. How to apply the power of 4 in your daily life. Create your 4 daily foundations. Choose 4 key areas of your life, such as work, family, health, and spirituality, and commit to taking at least 1 concrete action for each every day. This creates a continuous cycle of balance. Practice the 4 seasons exercise. Take a moment to reflect on the current cycle of your life. Are you planting seeds, spring, growing, summer, harvesting, fall, or needing rest and renewal, winter? Identifying your season helps align your actions with your true needs. Perform the 4 elements ritual. Incorporate the elements of nature into your routine. Light a candle, fire, to reflect on your intentions. Drink water with gratitude. Walk barefoot, earth, and take deep breaths outdoors, air. These simple gestures can connect you to a sense of stability. Did you know that many of the world's most successful people use principles that resonate with the number 4? Whether creating a financial plan, a work schedule, or even a self-care routine, the secret lies in building strong foundations. Now you are part of this group, those who understand the power of 4 and know how to apply it in practice. If you had to build your table of life today, what would be its 4 pillars? Work, health, love, spirituality, or another combination? Write in the comments and share your pillars with us. Few people realize how much the number 4 can transform the way we view our routines and goals. You are learning something most people overlook. A powerful secret that can be applied immediately to attract stability and success. Now that we understand the power of the number 4 and how it builds the foundation for success, it's time to explore a number even more mysterious and deeply connected to spirituality. The number 7 is a mystery that has fascinated humanity for centuries. It's everywhere. The 7 colors of the rainbow, the 7 musical notes, the 7 days of the week. In spirituality, 7 represents a connection with the divine, the 7th sense that transcends logic, guiding us toward something greater. In Buddhism, it symbolizes enlightenment and the 7 steps Buddha took at birth, a gesture representing the path to transcendence. But what makes the number 7 so special? Why does it appear so frequently in sacred texts, mythology, and even science? There's a reason for its presence in our lives, and today you'll discover how to harness the power of 7 to access wisdom, intuition, and extraordinary luck. It is said that a sage named Li Wei, renowned for his deep connection to the spiritual realm, was once challenged by a young prince. The prince wanted to know the secret to making the right decisions, as he was constantly plagued by doubt. Li Wei smiled and said, "Come to my garden tomorrow at sunrise and bring an important question in mind." The next day, the prince found 7 stones aligned in the garden, forming a path to a small altar. The sage asked the prince to walk slowly over the stones, taking a deep breath at each one, and reflect on his question. When the prince reached the final stone, he felt a clarity he had never experienced before. Li Wei explained, "These stones represent the 7 steps of understanding: doubt, curiosity, analysis, contemplation, acceptance, gratitude, and finally, wisdom. When you traverse each step patiently, the answer comes to you." The young prince followed this ritual in his future decisions, and his wisdom became legendary. The number 7 activates our intuitive mind. Research in cognitive psychology shows that our short-term memory operates best with groups of 7, like phone numbers or lists of items. Beyond that, the number 7 evokes a sense of spiritual completeness. It's a number that challenges our rational comfort zone and invites us to explore the unknown. How to apply the power of 7 in your life. 7 steps. Ritual, like the prince in the story. Set aside a quiet moment in your routine. Think of a question that's been troubling you, and take 7 slow steps, reflecting on the emotions that arise. At the end of the path, write down your thoughts. This process can bring powerful insights. List your 7 biggest dreams. Write down 7 things you want to achieve in life. These can range from small to grand aspirations, but let the number 7 guide your vision. Review the list regularly to observe how your priorities evolve. 7 breaths meditation. Take a moment to take 7 deep breaths, focusing on each one. On the first, imagine releasing fear. On the second, make space for gratitude. Continue this process, dedicating the 7th breath to connecting with your inner self. The number 7 is more than a symbol, it's a portal. When you begin using it intentionally, you may be surprised by the changes it brings to your life. Yet, few people know how to fully harness its energy. Now, you are among those who hold this key. If you had to choose 7 things you're grateful for today, what would they be? Try listing them in the comments and share them with our community. Gratitude is the first step to attracting more abundance. The number 7 is like a spiritual compass that few recognize. By using it, you align yourself with energies of wisdom and intuition that can transform your life. This knowledge is special, and now it's yours. Now that we've explored the power of the number 7 and its connection to spiritual wisdom, get ready to learn about a number that represents transformation, intensity, and the eternal cycle of rebirth. Few numbers carry energy as intense and transformative as the number 9. It's the number of closure, but also of new beginnings. In Buddhism, 9 represents the conclusion of a cycle and the invitation to a fresh start. A reminder that nothing is permanent but everything transforms. In the natural world, the number 9 appears in the cycles of life. Human gestation lasts 9 months, a period during which creation is prepared in silence before emerging as something new. This is the power of 9. It teaches us that every ending holds the seed of a beginning, offering an opportunity to be reborn. What if you could transform something in your life that seems lost or over into a starting point for something extraordinary? Stay with me, because I'm about to reveal how the number 9 can be used as a practical tool for your personal and spiritual evolution. In a remote village, there lived a craftsman named Hiroshi, renowned for his skill in creating flawless ceramic vases. One day, one of his most prized creations was destroyed in an accident. Devastated, he considered abandoning his craft. Then a traveling elder visited and told him about kintsugi, a Japanese technique of repairing broken ceramics with gold. The traveler said, "Just as a broken vase can be reborn even more beautiful, so can we transform moments of loss into something greater." Inspired, Hiroshi gathered the shards and, using kintsugi, created a masterpiece. He realized that the broken pieces numbered 9, and each represented something he needed to let go of: pride, fear, perfectionism, and other emotional blocks. Hiroshi understood that 9 was a number of transformation. When he finished the vase, he felt renewed, stronger, and more connected to himself. The number 9 is associated with the idea of closing cycles, something the human mind processes with great intensity. Psychologists emphasize that we resist endings because we fear the unknown. However, this resistance can be transformed into motivation when we view endings as opportunities to restart, stronger and wiser. The number 9 activates a deep emotional need for renewal. It's an invitation to let go of what no longer serves us, making space for the new. When you consciously use this number in your life, you'll begin to see that endings are not something to fear, but something to celebrate. How to apply the power of number 9 in your life. The 9 letting go ritual. Make a list of 9 things that no longer have a place in your life. It could be a habit, a belief, or even a physical object. Commit to releasing one item from the list each day, week, or month. By the end, you'll have created space for new opportunities to enter. The 9 steps of rebirth. When facing a difficult situation, such as the loss of something or someone important, break your recovery process into 9 steps. These might include accepting the pain, seeking support, rediscovering joy in small things, and ultimately reinventing yourself. Each step represents progress toward emotional and spiritual renewal. Connecting with the universal cycle. At the end of each month, take a moment to reflect on what you've closed and what you want to rebirth in the next cycle. Use the number 9 as a guide to identify areas of your life that need transformation. The number 9 is special because it connects us to something universal, the need to close chapters so new stories can begin. The beauty of this cycle is that it's unique to everyone. What chapter do you feel is closing in your life right now, and what is ready to be born? Share in the comments. Sharing is an act of courage and renewal. Few people see endings as opportunities for growth. The number 9 is a powerful reminder that every farewell carries a hidden gift. Knowing this and applying it to life is a privilege you're gaining now. If you could leave behind 9 things today and start fresh, what would they be? Reflect on this as we move on to the next number. Now let's explore the power of number 11. Number 11 is known as the master number in numerology, a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. It represents heightened intuition, divine inspiration, and the search for inner truth. In many spiritual traditions, 11 carries the energy of enlightenment, functioning as a mirror that reflects our soul and deepest intentions. In Buddhism, 11 symbolizes balance between dualities, light and shadow, action and contemplation, the earthly and the spiritual. It invites us to look within and recognize that all the answers are already within us. We just need to learn how to listen. Have you ever felt that certain moments in your life were charged with meaning, as if they were a call to something greater? That could be the energy of number 11 manifesting. Keep reading, because I'll show you how this number can unlock your intuition and align you with higher purposes. A story of number 11's power. In a Himalayan monastery, a monk named Tenzin meditated daily, seeking answers about his life's purpose. For years he felt something was missing until, in a moment of deep doubt, he decided to walk through a valley near the monastery. Along the way, he encountered 2 stone pillars, each with an inscription. The first pillar read, "Know yourself." The second read, "Trust the unseen." Between the 2 pillars was a narrow, mist-covered path. Tenzin noticed the pillars formed the shape of the number 11, 2 identical figures separated by a space of mystery. As he walked between them, he felt an inner peace he had never experienced before. This experience taught him that number 11 is not just a symbol, it's a call to balance reason and intuition, follow one's truth, and trust in what cannot be seen but can be felt. The psychology and spirituality of number 11. Number 11 directly influences the subconscious, evoking a deep connection to ourselves and the universe. Psychologically, it represents the archetype of the visionary, the part of us that seeks to see beyond the obvious, inspire change, and pursue a higher purpose. Studies show that moments of reflection and self-discovery through practices like meditation, journaling, or simply observing silence activate the intuitive side of the brain. Number 11 serves as a constant reminder to engage in these practices and access the best within ourselves. How to apply the power of number 11 in your life. The mirror ritual. Spend a moment each day looking into the mirror and asking yourself 2 questions. What does my soul truly desire? And what can I do today to align with my truth? The mirror reflects not just your image, but also your connection to number 11, the symbol of self-discovery. Write your intentions. 11 times. Take a piece of paper and write something you wish to manifest, such as "I attract abundance and purpose." 11 times, focusing on the energy behind each word. This exercise sharpens your focus, aligning your mind with your desires. 11-minute meditation. Dedicate 11 minutes of your day to meditation. During this time, visualize two columns of light, like the pillars in the story, and imagine yourself walking between them, guided by your intuition. Number 11 is more than a spiritual symbol. It's a powerful tool for connecting with intuition and purpose. Those who understand its meaning gain a unique advantage, the ability to navigate life with clarity, even in the face of uncertainty. What message do you think your intuition is trying to tell you right now? Share it in the comments. Reflecting on and sharing these thoughts could be the first step toward unlocking your connection with the number 11. Few people understand how to consciously use the number 11 to awaken their highest potential. Now, you are one of them. This is the moment to embrace its energy and use it to illuminate your path. Moving on. The power of number 26. Now that you've discovered how number 11 can serve as a portal to enlightenment, get ready to explore a number that combines harmony and purpose on a more practical and powerful level. Number 26. While not often highlighted in popular spiritual texts, number 26 carries powerful energy of balance between the material and spiritual worlds. It symbolizes alignment between our dreams and the resources needed to achieve them. In numerology, 26 often reduces to 8, 2 plus 6, representing abundance, power, and accomplishment. However, 26 has its unique essence. It reminds us that true success is achieved when we seek harmony in all areas of life. In Buddhism, 26 can be associated with the idea of interconnection. Every action we take, no matter how small, creates an impact. Number 26 reminds us that prosperity and balance are not just about what we achieve, but also about what we share and give back to the world. Have you ever wondered what it truly means to live in abundance? Not just having, but feeling complete and connected to everything around you. Number 26 is a powerful guide for achieving that, and you're about to learn how to use it to create harmony and fulfillment in your life. A story of number 26's wisdom. There was once a merchant named Aaron, renowned for his ability to turn small businesses into prosperous enterprises. However, after reaching the height of success, he felt empty. One day, during a journey, Aaron met a monk in a local market and asked for advice on finding inner peace. The monk glanced at the stall number they stood under, 26. He smiled and said, "The number 26 teaches us that there is no success without balance. Divide your energy between earning, sharing, and growing." Curious, Aaron asked how he could do this. The monk explained that life was like a tripod with two main legs, material and spiritual, and that balance between them was supported by a third element, generosity. Aaron took the advice to heart. He began investing part of his profits into social causes and dedicating more time to meditation and self-care. Over time, he discovered that true abundance isn't just about accumulation, but also about what we share and the purpose we find along the way. The psychology and power of number 26. Number 26 activates two fundamental psychological needs: the pursuit of achievement and the desire for balance. Studies show that combining material success with altruistic actions leads to higher levels of happiness and satisfaction. This is because acts of giving activate brain regions associated with reward, reinforcing feelings of connection and purpose. Additionally, number 26 serves as a practical reminder that our resources, time, energy, and money, must be managed wisely. When you organize your life around balance, you can achieve more without feeling like you're sacrificing other important areas. How to apply the power of number 26 in your life. The 2-6 rule. For every material achievement you accomplish, commit to giving something back to the universe, whether by helping someone, donating, or dedicating time to meaningful causes. This creates a cycle of abundance where what you give returns to you multiplied. The Abundance Journal. Each night, take a moment to list 26 things you're grateful for. This practice reinforces feelings of completeness and attracts even more prosperity into your life. Balance action and rest. Divide your week into blocks where 2 days are dedicated to deep rest and spiritual reconnection, while 6 days focus on productivity aligned with your values. The energy of number 26. Number 26 is a key to a life in balance, something we all seek but few know how to achieve. Imagine being able to align your material prosperity with a greater purpose while feeling that every step you take is guided by harmony. This is the energy that number 26 can bring into your life. If you had to divide your energy between earning, sharing, and growing, how would you do it today? Share your vision in the comments and inspire others to seek balance in their lives. Few people understand the true power of number 26. It's a bridge between tangible prosperity and spiritual fulfillment. Now you possess this knowledge. Use it to transform your life and the lives of those around you. Wrapping up, a journey through the numbers. Now that you've learned how number 26 can harmonize your life, let's recap the lessons we've explored and close this journey with a special invitation to stay connected to this wisdom. Throughout this video, you've discovered that numbers are not just mathematical symbols, but true keys to universal energies. Each of the numbers we've explored, 3, 4, 7, 9, 11, and 26, has brought a unique message to your life. The number 3 taught us the importance of balance between body, mind, and spirit, an essential tripod for living in harmony. The number 4 symbolized solidity and the construction of firm foundations for our dreams. The number 7 guided us toward introspection and connection with the intuitive wisdom we all carry. The number 9 revealed that endings are, in fact, opportunities to be reborn even stronger. The number 11 opened the portal to enlightenment, inviting us to trust our intuition and higher purposes. Finally, the number 26 showed us that true prosperity comes from harmony between the material, the spiritual, and what we share with the world. These numbers form a spiritual map, guiding you toward a life of abundance, purpose, and balance. But remember, they only have power if you put them into practice. Each lesson shared here has the potential to transform your reality, but the key lies in the actions you choose to take from this moment forward. Now is the time for you to act. Share in the comments which of these numbers resonated with you the most and why. Also, write the phrase, "I embrace abundance and wisdom," to reinforce your connection to this powerful energy. By doing so, you'll take the first step toward aligning your intentions with the universe. You're part of a community of people seeking growth and wisdom. Every comment, every like, is more than an interaction. It's an act of sharing positive energy with the world. Together, we're building a space where we learn and evolve, both individually and collectively. If you enjoyed this video and feel it brought value to your life, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. We have more content like this, exploring the wisdom of numbers, spiritual teachings, and how to use them to transform your life. Additionally, share this video with someone special, a friend, family member, or colleague who could benefit from these messages. Imagine the impact you could have by spreading this wisdom. Remember, the energy you put into the universe is the energy you attract back. By aligning your life with the teachings of these numbers, you're connecting to an infinite flow of abundance, balance, and purpose. Thank you for being part of this journey. Stay with us, because there's so much more to discover and learn. The universe is by your side, waiting for you to take the next step. Until the next video, may these numbers guide you toward a life full of luck, wisdom, and fulfillment.